today's video, I'm just gonna go over a few things that's kind of been the hold up. As you see in the title of this video, I feel like I ain't never gonna finish it, but really it just be the small things, and I just been getting a little nervous coming down toward the end of it. So doing the all-wheel drive, there was a few things I didn't know. The all-wheel drive went successfully, but one thing that I didn't know is that using the RL hubs, I want to show you this view right here. Using the RL hubs, I had to, when I use the RL hubs, they wound up making the back wheels stick out a little bit further than they do stock. So I had to find a way to fix that, and how I fixed that is I put a 1-inch spacer on the front, as y'all can see down there. I put a 1-inch spacer on it, and now it's got it sitting flush all the way around the car. I didn't know that. Like I said, y'all already know I'm the first one to ever do the DIY all-wheel drive conversion on this car.
Facts, Hercule, facts. Nothing matters but the facts.
And you know, it's a learning curve, but I like the way it sit. They give it a wider stance. Get a good view of it right there. Definitely give it a wider stance right there. And I'm not complaining. I'm just happy I was able to figure it out and figure out what I had to do to get that back straight. So now that that's over with, let me show y'all. I got about 5 things that I need to finish before I can turn this car on. So we're gonna start at the front with what I need to finish on this car, and then we'll make our way to the back. It's not much, but once again, man, it's the small things that kill you all the time. So opening the hood, I got the turbo and stuff back on. I got my lines on, but one thing that I do not have is the injectors. I haven't bought the injectors yet. I already know where I'm about to buy them from. I just want to call them and make a proposition to them and see if we can both work together on getting those injectors. So under the hood, everything goes about tight, and I did put the thermostat down here at the bottom. Check that out. I got a thermostat down there at the bottom. Got the aluminum one on there, and then I just need to finish tightening up my traction bar because I put new bolts in it. So that's about it. You know, I gotta hook the hose back up. I already ordered the AN fittings, and I just need the injectors. I got everything else. Only thing I don't got is the injectors. So that's it. Outside under the hood, I gotta put my transmission fluid in. Gotta put my motor oil in, and then on the inside, shout out to my boy Janito. On the inside, we got the computer rewired down there. We got all that done. I took the fuse box off the floor and put it up there on the little bracket that comes on the car, and I also installed a new steering wheel over there on the other side. So as far as the inside, I'm gonna have Neil Sutton come and do that. If y'all are from anywhere around here and you ever drove a Honda in this area, you already know Neil Sutton, the man with the wires. So we're gonna get him in here, and I got him hooked up, but it ain't right until he come and get it tight. You feel me? I'm gonna say that again.
It ain't right until he come and get it tight.
You can have that, Neil Sutton. If you're watching this video, you can have that. I'll let you have that. So that's done right there. Let's see the back. I did wind up cutting the patch, covering the patch on the floor where the old fuel pump used to be, and then coming all the way to the back. One of my biggest accomplishments is that I did get this fuel cell done. Besides having the wasp nest that was on the car that almost attacked me and my whole family, I got my fuel cell done. I got my battery box relocated over here. I got it wired. I still want to put some loom on it. I just ain't loomed it yet. And then I got the, let me see, let me put this on the, y'all know this the key to the trunk. When your shocks be going out, you gotta put the key on that joker like that. Boom. There go the key right there. Oh, hold up. About to die on camera, boy. That about to be my last video, boy. All right, step back. All right, so I got my fuel cell in. I got my breather put on there. That was my hardest thing, man. This was a whole learning curve for me, putting a fuel cell in the car, which I had never done. Got the fuel cell in there. I got the breather coming out the side. You can't even see it. I got it tucked away up under the car real nice. I got the battery box in. I got it ran back to the front. I got the fuel pump wired up. The fuel cell is done. I mean, besides just covering up my wires and placing them up against the chassis to where they don't move, the fuel cell is done. So in the back, that's done right there. And I mean, the only thing left on that is just to cover up my wires. And I got this ground wire right here. I forgot what I do with it, but I got that all knocked out. Like I said, I'm gonna have Neil Sutton come and get my wiring tight and everything, and then we should be ready to turn it on. And I also need to up here. I don't know where it went. Getting back to it, one more thing that I do want to do is I had this plate on here. Oh, shit, just cut myself on the plate right there. All right, so I had this plate on here that I made a long time ago that's hot as hell from sitting in the sun. Woo, that joker hot. But what I want to do is I want to remake this out of carbon fiber. So if y'all got any suggestions on the way I can do that, I'm gonna take this. I already know how I can do it, but I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna mount this box up. See, we removed it up here, and I want to put a carbon fiber cover over that. I'm thinking about going carbon Kevlar, or if I can find the carbon fiber with the blue threaded in it, I'll do that too. So I mean, I think that's about it. A few things that like I said, go over one more time. A few things I got to get done is I got to get the wiring tightened up. I got to put my fluids in, which I already got the fluids. I just haven't installed them yet. Fuel cell already wired up. I got one more wire that I forgot where it go, and that's about it, man. We're gonna turn it on after that, and I gotta buy my injectors. So hopefully I can get this little deal with the little injector people that I'm trying to call up and get right with. Hopefully they'll bless me and I can bless them. So that's about it, man. We almost ready to turn it on. I just been knocking out the little stuff lately. That's the only reason I ain't been like consistently uploading about it, is because I don't want to just upload about like something small like that, like moving that box, or you know, adding some wires to the back and putting some spacers on the front. I had to put the spacers, man, so the car sits a lot better, because it was way wider in the back than it was in the front. So now that I got the spacers on there, I'm sitting square like I wanted to. So y'all already know what time it is, man. We almost done with it. I'm getting down to the most crucial parts about putting this car together, is when you're finishing it and you're critiquing yourself on whether you did it right or you did it wrong. So you know, it's just taking me a little bit of time. I'm just trying to make sure I did it right, because I got a lot of money invested into it and I want it to be right. Outside of that, man, if y'all made it this far, make sure you subscribe to my channel. My next video, I ain't too sure what I'm gonna do, man. Hopefully I got the deal on the injectors. Y'all pray for me. Put them little praying hands at the bottom, all that. All right, so like, share, subscribe, all that. Thank you.